Common, the same thing. And now I dare say my homie that just came into the building right now, T.I. Tip T.I. Harris has officially become an enigma in this game.
Absolutely.
Wow.
From the early days of
what you should introduce me more. I want you to do all my introductions.
I can't, Tip. You know, man, I call it like I see it, man, because I've watched you, well, really what I'm excited about is the fact that you landed this role in this series, this mini series called Roots.
Yeah.
And, I was alive when the first Roots hit TV. So I remember as a child how that impacted our community and just the world in itself. We learned about American history in a way that we never learned. It was from black folks, from their story. So this is important to see someone like you in this role that's dealing with our history, because I think our lack of knowledge on our history has been a big part of the struggles we have in our identity today.
Come on,
not understanding where we came from, and
absolutely
what we have accomplished and what we're capable of accomplishing. That's what makes you an enigma. You're somebody who came from, a box to trap, if you will. And it's probably generational, and now you're breaking the cycle while maintaining your integrity. So to be in this movie, man, to me it's a big stride, man. T.I., you balling.
Boss.
You popping now.
I mean, it took a lot, you know what I'm saying? I had, as that could be expected, I had apprehensions, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of pressure on the decision, just simply because how, prominent and prolific the first one was. And, it's very difficult to approach remaking something that's so of that magnitude. So, I mean, it definitely. But after I actually read the character's part in Night 4, the character that Will suggested for me to play, Cyrus, it became more of like an obligation. I felt like I felt compelled, like I had to do it.
What Cyrus, talk about that character. What about that character makes you feel obligated?
I mean, as I wasn't alive when the first one was made or was when it was originally put out, but I did see it throughout my life, in school, out of school, and in different parts of my life. It meant different things to me. You know what I mean? When I first seen it, it was just a reason to not do no book work in school and watch some TV, you know what I'm saying? But like later on, as I became older, like high school, and I actually had my own racial experiences, then I when I saw it then, it meant, something different. So, I mean, I never saw a character that was non-subservient or that was rebellious in a way that people, these people had to have existed. Like the fact that there is no Nat Turner story up until now, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like the fact that there has been no Harriet Tubman story, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people existed. That everybody wasn't just with it. You know what I'm saying? but we never saw that part. And Cyrus, to me, is that. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't going for it, period, at all. And, I was honored to be able to bring that character to life.
Yeah, I see you. This ain't a gas session for you, but I'm just really proud that you're in this role. But in a sense, you can see parallels to Cyrus, or the spirit of Cyrus, in a lot of us who came from hip-hop culture, right? Or came from the streets, right? You ain't been with it. You've had to fight off the establishment. You found alternative ways to make a living early on, and then you were able to transcend all of that. And now you hip-hop Bill Cosby,
Be very careful. Get to an opportunity to start.
Y'all know what I mean, though. Okay, let me reel up, pull back, right?
Yeah.
I went too fast?
Too fast.
Okay.
Maybe new person.
Cliff Huxtable.
Cliff Huxtable, okay.
Cliff Huxtable.
Okay, yeah.
There is no stain on the Huxtable name.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, because I happened to watch the series the other day.
Ain't no stain.
paid on the hospital day.
Damn, he's still rhyming.
Yeah.
I got to watch the series recently, and
all 4 parts.
Yeah, I watched
That's
all 4
dope.
parts.
That was an investment.
Yeah, so it was dedication.
Yeah,
That's what he does.
man.
But on a serious note, you hear stories about when there's a movie that's this serious dealing with this kind of subject matter. Some actors, they kind of have to step away when they have to do a scene that's so brutal, like when Kunta gets whipped because he won't say his name that the master gives him, and he's bleeding, and he's people. Forrest Whitaker's like praying with him just to say his name and everything like that. So, was there any instances, whether it was with you or the co-stars, that something got so serious that they were like, you know what, I need a break, like leave me alone? Or,
I mean, yes, yes, there was several scenes. I mean, but I think one of the ones that I was involved in, was the walk home from the plantation. After, the family had me and Chicken George fought for their freedom. And, now black people are free. But after black people got freed, it's like, where we going? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We don't own no land. Like, we don't really know nothing but this. Mm-hmm. So where are we going? What are we doing? That walk away was kind of, what I'm saying? We were trying to figure out, like, are we supposed to be confused, happy?
Yeah.
I would assume that it's a joyous time, but at the same time, it's a lot of doubt and confusion moving forward, not knowing what tomorrow has to bring. That was a kind of tough one. I mean, it's a few of them, man. I think this is the most important piece of work I've done.
There it is.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow, man. T.I. is here, man. Sway in the morning. We're going to open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345. We got new music, too. Let's go into this dope real quick and come back and talk about that. Sway in the morning.
Yeah.
From the west side on, man.
Johnny Reb gave up hunting us?
Sure, Chicken George. I reckon they changed their mind all about niggas going to fight for Yankee. You reckon you too old for this, Chicken George? What's new, boy?
Man, give me this.
Just give it here.
I ain't much good with words.
Well, I got the notion to read, but...
Memphis Battery D. 2nd United States Light Artillery. See, volunteers of African descent.
Well, that's us.
Pay $13 a month.
$13 a month? I fight 2 wars for $13 a month.
$13.
I'll fight 2 wars.
T.I. is here, man. That's he plays Cyrus in the upcoming Memorial Day weekend on in National Geographic.
No,
History Channel
and Lifetime.
In Lifetime, you're gonna see Roots. T.I. doing a lot right now, man. I'm just looking at all these bullet points that people sent to me.
Let me see what they say. I want to see what's on that.
Fact check.
Why don't I ask you about it real quick, all right? Normally I just freestyle, but you got so many bullet points. I was like, damn.
Right.
Okay, so let me ask you. Let me start with the Tidal deal with Jay, the partnership with Jay Z.
Right on.
Okay, and you guys have been friends for a while. Why now? What made it work now today?
Well, for me, man, I think at this point in my career, man, I had to surround myself with people who understood my position. You know what I'm saying, and who kind of share the enthusiasm of entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying, kind of. And a lot of people, a lot of places, they mean well, and they want to win too, but it's more like they want you to work for them. You know what I'm saying? It's more, and I ain't never really been with that. So, with this, is what I'm saying. I think that we all share in the same thoughts of the equity of art should rest within the artist. You know what I'm saying? And those are the principles that Tidal are set up on, structured on, and that's important to me because I mean it just. That's all that makes sense right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And furthermore, I've been looking for a multimedia platform to be able to kind of just bring all my thoughts, ideas, and interest into manifestation. I've been looking for that a while ago. You know, I thought, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, Sony being kind of like Sony Pictures and Sony Music and Sony Electronics, and I thought that was the move. That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's not necessarily all one moving machine. You know what I'm saying? So I found me a place where it is one moving machine, and you can do movies, and you can do music, and you can, you know what I mean? You know, it's so many different tiers of entertainment, and there's equity in the entire entity. Yeah. You know, it just makes all the sense in the world to me.
Yeah. And it's yours, so right. So
that part
right there makes a lot of sense.
But I mean, it's important because it's ours. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like to be on the team with Jay, Beyonce, or Rihanna, or Wayne, or Prince, or you know what I'm saying? Like, man, this is kind of wild. You know what I mean?
So, what are some of the things that you don't have to consult necessarily anybody in terms of releasing projects? It's just how does that work?
You got to put it on a timeline, I suppose. Yeah. But it's not for approval. It's more so for coordination. You know what I mean? It's proper execution. You know, whatever we want to do, we pretty much do. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And
you Cyrus for real, man.
I wasn't with that. You heard
Cyrus in real life. Damn. Whatever we want to do. Chicken George, you ready? I feel like Chicken George working for Sirius right now, man. Shit.
Chicken George.
Hold up, T.I. Don't move so fast, man. I'm real comfortable where I'm sitting.
Tell nobody.
About to get a new deal too. They said they're gonna give me some more land, T.I. You see, we got the new studio.
You know, fixed up your station. Your plantation.
I'm gonna run over to VH1 right after this. They gave me a little office in the corner.
Can't do it.
You know,
I can't do it.
You know, so I'll be over there, man. You tell that Jay Z don't be knocking on my door just yet, man. I got some work to do.
Hey, tell them what your slave name was this morning.
Oh yeah.
Who was it?
Kunta Kinsway.
Yeah, Kunta Kinsway.
See now check this out. That's actually that's being misinformed. See, because Toby was actually the slave name.
Exactly.
Kunta Kinte was the free name.
Come on.
Okay, so Sway my free name, dog. Sway's my free name.
Emancipated, baby.
Yeah, let's just get that in order.
My slave name is John.
Now let's continue.
Look how uncolorful my slave name is.
Was it?
Really?
John.
Calloway.
What the hell is that?
Take the last name from the
Calloway. That's a slave name too, man. Come on, we traced it back to a plantation.
That's the oldest name.
Exactly, assimilation.
Yeah.
You know what? Somebody asked me on the red carpet yesterday, had I traced my roots?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, I guess he said, so you know nothing. Well, my daddy from Fair Street. My mama from Bankhead.
I gotta get out. My daddy from Fair Street.
And your roots run deep.
You deep, T.I. You deep.
It's different. That's different. T.I. got the Pepsi partnership as well.
Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that going?
Man, it's phenomenal, man. We were able to partner up, and we working on a film together, a musical actually. Okay. That I'm currently getting the script together on and developing right now.
Who's involved with that? Is Jamie? Who's involved?
No. We have no. I'm the only actor and producer attached as of right now. Only actor / producer that's attached right now. All right.
Wow. Yeah. Shit. And that's what Pepsi?
Yeah, Pepsi. They started. They got into film.
Okay. I'm just going down the list.
Because I see somebody making sure you following that bullet point.
I don't have to follow the bullet point. I do this for real.
Hey, let them know.
Just look at shit. You know my legacy.
I see it looking at shit.
But yeah, though, the Pepsi deal is it's a blessing, man.
It's a blessing. The VH1 show still successful.
Right.
You had a new child. Mm-hmm. Was that planned, or was that like, oh?
What do you mean?
You know? Was you did you want to did you see yourself having a child at this stage?
Sure. I mean, you know, why not?
Yeah. No. Why not?
I don't,